This is a real quick tour around my room. I've been doing the circling with balls activity for the first while. I got my document camera where I have a lot of pictures that the students I have several artists in each class. They volunteer for this job and they can get paper back there at the paper place anytime they need, and they just draw, and that gives me a lot of stuff to break up the time with, so they can see images and things like that during the circling with balls. So I can always change it up and have some visual aids, and they usually really like to see their work up there. I've got my word walls over here. I got a word wall, and I'm just filling it out with translations as we go. I also have two word walls over there just to kind of break it up. I went through about 150 words that I thought were words that I really would like to have up on those walls, and so that's a guiding, those are some guiding vocabulary for the year. And we just, especially in Latin 1, we're just kind of going through those slowly, and I hope that just having all those words up there isn't confusing. I'm thinking, as I point to them one at a time, it works pretty well. I have up here, I have my question words. I'll zoom in on those. So I have my question words. I use all these different question words at different times, and those are always up there all the time. The kids know where they are. I also have my number chart over there where I can point out colors and numbers, and that's there. I also use the screen up here to put up vocabulary that I just put on a Word document, and I can flip back between my Word document and the document camera as I need to. And then those documents that I have up on the screen of all the new vocabulary for the day, they get put on my website so the kids can check the vocabulary if they're absent, or if they want to read the stories and also just review the vocabulary, they can do that. And that's pretty much it. I've gone for one last thing. I've gone for the rows facing forward this year. I used to have 2 banks of 20 desks facing each other, but I've noticed with the rows facing forward, it's a lot easier for me to maintain focus from the kids. But it's been a lot easier for them to make eye contact with me. I'm trying to go for not a lot of clutter on the walls and around the room. Still working on that, and have a nice big space up in the front here where actors can be, and we can do some acting. There's that little cart thing, kind of becomes a store sometimes, and things like that. I also added a little chart here just for classroom commands, so they know where to find classroom commands. And as we've been going through with Latin 1 this year, we're just adding to the different commands up there, and I can just reference them over there. Really like doing a lot of hand motions this year. That's been a really great thing. I think it's helped the language be a lot more accessible for everyone. That's it. Thanks.